It's great to see everybody, and thank you all so much for being with us tonight. I thought I'd share a little bit about how we kind of got here tonight. This is our second annual CEO build, and so this is now an annual thing for everyone who participates. Don't worry, the ask comes in a few more months to do the third. But we cannot say enough about our amazing community we live in that continues to support us. When I took this role, it's been 9 years this month that I took this role at Habitat. A couple of the people that I sat down with for the first time was Mindy and Bill. And HSN, they were both there at the time, was an amazing supporter of Habitat, still is. When we thought about this idea of doing a CEO build where we could pull together leaders from our community to rally behind the need for affordable home ownership, I had lunch with Bill. We talked about the idea. He pitched it over to Mindy, and they said, let's do this. And our goal was to really pull together about 25 leaders in the Tampa Bay region to put together a CEO build. And our first year last year, we had almost 60 people that participated, and we raised about $130,000 to build a home. This year, we have 55 participants. We've raised nearly $160,000. And we can't thank all of you enough for being a part of this. I'm actually really excited that Ryan is now with Neiman Marcus, because Ryan, I'm proud to say, was a board member at Habitat Pinellas years ago when he was at HSN. And so, hey, my old board member now runs this company called Neiman Marcus. It's kind of cool. So it's really cool to kind of see all this come together, and we're just so fortunate to be here tonight. Ryan, thank you for opening your doors here and allowing us to gather. Thank you for being a part of this. Mindy, Bill, you guys are amazing, and thank you so much for the continued support of Habitat. I do want to take a moment. We have some special guests with us tonight, and that's Alex and Christina, the future homeowners. They are the future homeowners of this year's CEO build. So a number of you are coming out tomorrow to swing a hammer with us. You'll see them. They'll be out over the next few weeks. And in just a few short months, we will be celebrating with you all as you receive the keys to your brand new home. You all have worked hard. You've completed hundreds of sweat equity hours. You've completed 32 homebuyer education classes. And through the Habitat program, they will have a zero interest mortgage. It ain't free. Zero interest mortgage through the Habitat program, which will guarantee an affordable home for them and their children as they continue to grow their life. So congratulations to both of you. Alex told me he loves the wine. Anytime you guys want to invite him back, he'll come hang out. So, but again, thank you all so much. Kim, thank you for hosting us as well. I'm going to hand it over to our favorite person, Bridgette Bello, with the Tampa Bay Business and Wealth. Bridgette is going to ask some questions of our CEO host. So Bridgette, and if you haven't seen today in their daily update to the community, they highlighted today. So thank you for everything you do for Habitat of Pinellas and West Pasco. We appreciate everything you do. So thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for having me. It's a great group and a lot of friends in the audience, and Tampa Bay Business and Wealth is very honored to have this partnership. It is our second year, and we were honored to be a part of the inaugural year. I'm calling it now. I got to build with Frank from Power Design last year, and so, yeah, there you are. So you're my partner tomorrow, whether you like it or not, because he knows what he's doing. So Bill Gates said, oh, we fixed all your stuff last year because we built the second day. I was like, you didn't fix my stuff. I was with Frank. So it's going to be a great day, and it's going to be a great several days. We very much love the partnership with Habitat and the opportunity to give back to people like Alex and Christina, and can't wait to see you guys get the keys and go into your own rooms and just the pride that that's going to provide to you and your family. So congratulations. All old friends. No one warned me we were on bar stools, so please turn your attention to Mindy and Bill and Ryan while I get on this. Thank you guys for being here. Sure. So my first question is for Mindy and Bill. You guys were a part of the inaugural build. I think y'all were doing the hurricane shutters last year while we were doing the cabinets so well. Frank and I doing the cabinets really well, right? So what motivated you to support the inaugural build, and what brought you back this year, and what, as a sidebar, do you want to tell your fellow participants about the experience?
There you go.
You start.
So just to give you some background, and first of all, congratulations. So thrilled for you. And Bill and I and Ryan are equally as passionate about the work and what we can provide for incredible people. But when I joined HSN, one of the first things we really needed to do was reinvigorate the culture and really be known for being part of the community. And we launched HSN Cares for women, children, families in need, local, national, global. And what we wanted to do locally was not only have an impact in the community, but really have all our employees be involved to feel that and to understand the impact that we could have. And so we partnered, and we also gave every employee 2 days off for community service. And Habitat became a very important partner. And when we opened up for people to be able to work on the house, literally, it crashed the system because everybody wanted to do it. So we went from one house to 2 houses. And just to see that incredible impact was so powerful for many, and they're still involved. So when Bill called me last year, there was another reason I really felt so important. When I left HSN to go to Weight Watchers and really focus on it not just being about weight, but being about holistic wellness, one of the things that we focused on was healthy living as a human right. And part of healthy living and leading a healthy life is a place to live. So it was very, very important that this work be recognized across the community, particularly in an environment like what we're all living through right now of uncertainty, et cetera. So when he called me, I got very excited, and it was incredible, although my husband got very scared when he saw me with an electric drill. Just to really see the impact and the work that Mike and team have done. There's a reason why this is one of the #1 Habitat for Humanity in the United States, and it's because of the team, it's because of the culture, it's because of the work, and it's because of the engagement. So thrilled to be doing it again, thrilled to now be doing it with Ryan. Everything comes full circle.
Exactly. I'm not sure how I can follow that and fill in any of those gaps, but it is great to be here, and it's great to be reunited with these two. I think when you think about what Mindy talks about with culture, for me, it's all about the community. And to form a strong community, it's all rooted in shared values. And what we had created together was a company that had shared values. And one of the values, and I think you had come up with the word, and we defined it to the company, but you have your 4 or 5 from integrity to collaboration, but it was also about generosity. And that was the giving back piece. And to be able to learn that at HSN, to give back to the Tampa Bay community, was really pivotal for me as a professional, but also personally. And so, like as Mindy was saying, when Mike asked, would you like to do this? Of course, I said yes. And he said, well, would you ask Mindy? And I said, yeah, she said yes, too. So she'll do it. And then I asked her, and I got her involved. But I quickly, when we did form HSN Cares, Mindy inspired every one of her leaders to get involved in the community. And that goes back to the shared values piece, right? That we all don't just talk about it, we actually have to do it. And so partnering with Mike and Habitat has benefited not just the community and my work, but also me personally. It fills my heart. I have had the opportunity for the last 7.5 years to be on the board of Habitat for Humanity International. And that happened because Mike introduced me, but he introduced us because of the work that we were doing here and how this was an example of what could be done in communities around the country and ultimately around the world with Habitat International. And it's just an amazing moment. And I've been forever grateful for that. And it's just great to be here and to be able to give back, as I said, and to be connected again with these two is just amazing. And it speaks again, I think, to the culture that you created and how special it was, or is.
So Ryan, I'm going to let you go, but I warned Mike that I wasn't going to follow the script, because that's not what I do. But I want to point out something. You don't live here anymore. And Ryan, you don't live here. And Mindy, you sort of, kind of part-time live here. So you guys came back to Tampa Bay to be a part of this build.
I actually do live here.
Oh, you do live here?
Florida is home. I live
Florida.
in Bradenton. Yeah, so I live here in
okay.
Bradenton.
All right,
and I
stand corrected.
Route 21, where I work now, is based up in Pittsburgh. So I travel up there a couple times. This whole pandemic has changed the way we work. So we can still call Tampa Bay home, which is nice.
Okay, you be quiet.
We'll-
Mindy
we'll-
and Ryan don't live here.
We'll be moving back.
Going audit my taxes.
My daughter's down here, my granddaughters are down here, and I'm still down here quite a bit, because again, you can work from anywhere, even in my new role. But we will eventually be part of the community again. We love it here. And just gotta wait till things normalize a little.
Did you have a question for Ryan?
No, I want Ryan to answer the same question, and you guys just totally ruined
Welcome
what I was
back.
trying to do. So I was trying to say, like, wow, how amazing is it that you guys came back to Tampa Bay to be a part of this? So, but
Yeah.
thanks for that. Ryan,
Yes.
would you like to answer the question that's on script? Do you remember it?
No.
What
He runs the company.
What about this build excited you and made you and Neiman Marcus? I mean, that's a heck of a brand, right? What made you guys want to be a part of this?
Well, I'll take it from a personal perspective, and then I'll take it to Neiman Marcus, because I think, when you lead a company, you have to lead it with heart, and you have to lead it with your own values in many ways, and so you have to bring that into the company. When I left HSN, well, first of all, meeting Mindy and Bill was a career highlight, of course, and will continue to be a career highlight, and working with HSN, and the amount of things that I learned around creating values and shared values within an organization, and also within the people that make up that organization, never leaves you. So I've taken that value with me wherever I've gone. And when I left HSN, my husband and I moved to Portland, Oregon, and I ran the Rejuvenation brand. And for those of you that don't know what Rejuvenation is, it's a brand within the Williams-Sonoma portfolio, and they really focus on lighting, hardware, and components for those types of products. And so joining Rejuvenation, we were finding that we had a number of products that we had nothing to do with. We didn't know what to do with them. And I immediately thought of Habitat for Humanity. And I brought Habitat to Humanity to Williams-Sonoma, Inc. And it actually is one of the largest they donate a ton of product to restores throughout the kind of the West Coast area. And so I was really proud to bring that on. And then joining Neiman Marcus, one of the things that really attracted me to this company is we lead with love, and that we say it all the time. We always use that as a filter for everything that we do, whether it be with our customer, our vendors, our own associates. We lead with love. And the Heart Foundation of Neiman Marcus is really a backbone in terms of our philanthropic support that we do for local communities across the U.S. And joining Neiman's was an exciting opportunity to really revitalize the communities that we have within Neiman Marcus. And so it's a natural extension, of course, to be part of the Habitat community. I've worked very hard. I've been there 6 months, so 6-month anniversary yesterday. So it's been a short stint so far, but really creating a sense of community in all of our stores and having the general managers and MGMs make sure that they have the ability to turn their store into their community. They know their community better than anyone else. And Kim, of course, is probably the most philanthropic general manager that we have within Neiman Marcus. And so I've really just taken all the learnings that I've had from HSN, all the learnings that I had meeting Mike and being part of the Habitat community here, and I will continue to be a huge supporter of Habitat. It was actually one of the first things that Neiman's asked me when I joined the organization, is what organizations do you want to support, and Habitat was the first on the list. And so you will see much more collaboration with Neiman's and Habitat because it is such an important aspect of building community. And I cannot echo enough of what Mindy's saying. I think particularly today, and will continue for many, many years to come. Mental health is so important. And part of mental health is that security of knowing that you can go home, that you know that you have food, that your kids are taken care of. And that is such a huge piece of everyone's world. And oftentimes we take that for granted. But there's so many people that cannot. And it's those people that Habitat serve that it warms my heart every day that I see a Habitat symbol, someone says Habitat, or I'm lucky enough to meet people that are recipients of such a great opportunity. So congratulations.
You guys are awesome. I feel honored to not only be able to ask the questions all the wrong ways, but to build with you guys tomorrow. You guys are all building tomorrow, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so if you weren't planning on building tomorrow, the cool kids are building tomorrow, along with Frank in the back that can
And
supervise
Alex.
everything.
I
And
will-
Alex is building tomorrow.
I will say now I'm much more of an interiors type person than a building type person, but
You don't
I'm just
get to
saying
pick.
that. Like, don't give me any tools. A brush, maybe. A tool, no.
I totally took pictures of Mindy out there putting those hurricane shutters up. I was like, this is crazy. No one's going to believe this. So thank you guys so much for your passion for Habitat, for your time, for giving back to Tampa Bay, for our community, for Alex and Christina, definitely. And Habitat, thank you guys for what you're doing. We're proud to be a part of it. And thank you guys all who are writing checks and swinging hammers and going to be a part of something really special. So thanks for having us, and go shopping.
Thanks, Bridgette.